thing about Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi. What he says, I receive it, and I'm receptive to it. It helps me connect the dots, but there are certain red flags of Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi I can't put aside. It's first that July 6th press conference in full camo and the men with balaclavas and guns, but then also just after Wednesday night's testimony, the targeting of journalists, MPs, academics. These are all institutions. And it makes me believe that South Africa is headed to some sort of Trumpian moment. And I thought it would come from something stupid like Operation Dudula. I thought it would come from narrow ethnic framings of Zulu nationalism or coloured nationalism. But it's coming from something that people are actually quite receptive to, and that is connecting the dots when it comes to crime and policing. What was it? What did you take out of what I feel uncomfortable with when it comes to the individual naming of journalists, but also saying, maybe our MPs with state secrets in the position, maybe they should spend some time at Portsmouth?
Over the last 2 days, I have gotten very little sleep, and it just seemed as we headed into the early hours of the morning, General Mkhwanazi was just dropping bomb after bomb after bomb, metaphorically, of course. No bombs went off in the parliamentary precinct. But I do think that there is, and something that we do need to reckon with, is that no one in politics is clean. And I think this applies for both the general and for our politicians and everyone involved in the political sphere. You do not become a lieutenant general without knowing of political interference in SAPS. You do not get that high up in the ranks of the SAPS without yourself maybe having, and this is not me making any allegations towards him, but I'm speaking broadly, is that you do not get that high up without making unethical or sometimes questionable decisions. Similarly, no political party and no MP, no politician, no one is clean when you work in politics. And that is the undeniable truth. From journalists to members of parliament, people hold state secrets that they're not supposed to. People exchange information for political expediency. And the rationale behind it, and you can ask anyone this in private, no one will admit this in public, is to say, you know what, this is how you play the game. Politics is a game. As much as people wouldn't like to admit it, it is a game, and everyone is playing dirty. So by not playing dirty, you don't get far ahead. And what happens is most people come in with the notion that I will play dirty to get ahead, but once I am in power, once I'm in that position, I will do things differently, and then no one does anything differently.